Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cucurella, that's good play. And this is Scholes. Cross from... takes a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for the run. Ooh, perfectly measured that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. He'll try from distance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Scholes. Stood up well to him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Great work on the overlap. Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. That's destined for the flank. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Header comes in! It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. And here's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Scholes. Yamal. Knocks it into space. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Bellingham. He's having a shot! And here's Bale. That's a sharp pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bale. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Yamal, Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Looking for options for movement. Scholes. Now it's Yamal. Vieira. Scholes. Cucurella. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Wriggles his way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Guardiola. Now it's Scholes. Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes. Good, strong midfield running here. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Melbourne City just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Melbourne City just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Back on the way then.
Melbourne City definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Scholes, never out of the action for very long. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is ended up in no man's land.
Melbourne City have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Scholes. Closing, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Juve being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ball in towards the middle. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rijkaard. Melbourne City have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to...
This now, are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pass somewhat off target. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. 75 minutes played. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! And no mistake. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. Melbourne City are looking to break at pace. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pinches it off him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No. And a chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Melbourne City really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Sure to watch the screen for an
So
information
a battle of
bulletin from the
endeavour,
regional police
enterprise,
department.
and now endurance.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Melbourne City conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have... Oh, great leap!
Substitutions taking place.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Threads one in. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Totti. And it's Totti. That's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cucurella gets on his bike and on the move. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, nicely intercepted, nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Zanetti. Vieira. Jupe. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry makes a dash for it. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So that was it, the first period of extra time. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Substitution on the field. Number 8, El Hadj Diouf.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
17.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act.
Number 21.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 5, Hakimi. Substitution
Vinicius
in progress.
Junior. This is a promising build-up. Oh, what has happened here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's good play from him.
Is there it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gets his head on it! And how did he not put that away? Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ribéry. Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So after all of that, what can we say?
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So here comes the ultimate pressure moment. Penalties are imminent. And he has done his bit.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Messi pondering where to put it. Oh, great save! That is a great save! This to double their advantage. He's missed it! It's wide! And the release was not to come.
I don't think he ever really looked comfortable, put too much pressure on himself.
So both teams on the board. Ferran Torres, the third man up. Big character, big moment, big save. And on to number 3 here.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
This for parity. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Raul is the 4th man to step up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Gerrard with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter? It's all about nerve.
It's in. Pick that one out. And the drama continues. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. And no! An incredible miss! The rueful look says everything.
Well, any doubts, you just put your foot through it, Peter. Everyone here are holding their breath.
That will do it.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
Melbourne City fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties.